I had some more notices that you'll be very interested in, possibly. Hospital. Notice in a health food shop window, closed due to illness. Spotted in a safari park, elephants, please stay in your car. And seen during a conference, for anyone who has children and doesn't know it, there is daycare on the first floor. Notice in a field, the farmer allows walkers to cross the field for free, but the bull charges. On a leaflet, very helpful. If you cannot read, this leaflet will tell you how to get lessons. And the last one, on a repair shop door, we can repair anything. Please knock hard, the doorbell doesn't work. If those of you that are local, we have our final open air concert for the year on the bank holiday weekend on Sunday the 30th. But because Christmas is coming and the evenings are drawing in, I've got to say that because we'll start nursing carols soon, and I've got to warn them a bit. We're going to start that one at 4 in the afternoon for a change, so that'll be a bit different, for 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And another thing that is coming up, the Reduced Amateur Operatic Society are also celebrating their centenary this year, and we've been and done a joint concert with them in Camborne, of all places. And but they're coming down to sing with us on September the 20th on a Sunday night in at Richmond in Penzance. So if anyone's around then, that should be a very good evening. And before we do our last 3 songs, we do a special thank you to Julie and Jill for coming along tonight and really entertaining us so well. You can see that it's lovely for Julie to come across, and she's got her mother who can just play for her at the drop of a hat, and it's wonderful to have someone who is such a good accompanist, and the choir is very fortunate as well with Annette Turton at the piano. We have no worries either. Please show your appreciation. Seems a long time ago that Portia conducted, but Portia's here as well. Thank you, Portia. And Michael, who started our evening off for us, that's just to keep us within the bounds of legality, for reasons best known to us. We do appreciate you coming along, Michael. Thank you very much indeed. And thank you, gentlemen. And thank you to the ladies who are, as we speak, putting prices on cakes, I suspect. Polishing the CDs. And there's also, you'd be fascinated to know, a book. Our choir president was a journalist for all his life, and they produced an absolutely wonderful history of the choir. And in fact, even if you just want to look at pictures of Mousehole, it's lovely. But they've got some of those out there as well, I'm sure. So do have a look at what's out there. It does get a bit of a crush when people are looking. If you know very well that you're not even going to be slightly tempted by a cake or anything, you could go out that door at the end. That just saves you queuing up when everyone else is interested. I'm just being helpful. And if you want to stop and chat to any of the men or yourself or whatever, do have a chat if you want to, because we're quite friendly within reason. And thank you all for coming along and making this part of your week, part of your holiday, part of your time around. If you're from here, thank you all very much for coming along. We're going to finish up with an arrangement that was sent to us from Australia by someone whose family were here before the war, and he said you might like to consider using it. It's an arrangement of the Charles, or not an arrangement, it's his own music to Charles Wesley's words, "And Can It Be?" And then you see St Clement's Island out there, and St Clement is the name of the hymn tune which we sing to the day thou gavest, so we're going to sing that, and then we're going to finish up with As Long As I Have Music.